Hello and welcome. We're here for our weekly brief meditation. So if you'd like to join me, go ahead and just find a comfortable seat wherever you are and take a moment to feel your sit bones grounding down, maybe shake out those shoulders a few times, loosen up in that jaw, and eventually you can close those eyes down. Let's take a big inhale, filling all the way up, and then just a big exhale, let that go. And again, a big full breath in, big release. One more time, big breath in, and let it go. And then from here on out, we'll let the lips come together, breathing through the nose. Let that breath draw all the way down to your belly, and let it empty all the way back out. Taking these few moments to just really feel your body start to settle in. The energy starts to land. The breath starts to find its own rhythm. Just finding whatever softening, whatever letting go you can in the body so that the breath has an easier time moving in and out. That might be releasing any holding on in the belly or in the chest. That might be relaxing those shoulders, even unclenching in the thighs or the fists. Just think about receiving that breath, letting it flow. Almost like you could get out of its way. You might notice there's tension in and around the face. See if you can soften the corners of your eyes, smoothing out the eyelids and the space between your eyebrows. Unclenching in the jaw, letting it hang loose. Really feeling yourself here in this present moment. And sometimes in meditation, we try to kind of drown out any outside noise, distractions. Today, I want to invite you to let everything become part of your meditation, part of your experience. Right, so you might notice the sounds in the room that you're in are coming from just outside the window or maybe another part of the house or the building. You might start to really become aware of the air in the room or the slight breeze blowing in through the window. Feel it as it touches your skin, noticing its temperature, humidity. You might become aware of your hands landing on your lap or wherever they are, noticing the texture underneath them. Noticing the texture of your clothing, where it hits your skin. You might start to notice the smells in your room. Again, if the window's open, maybe noticing a little freshness coming in with the breeze. Notice if there's any lingering taste on your tongue. And we'll keep the eyes closed here, but you can notice on the other side of the eyelids just the quality of light, right? If it's bright or if it's a little bit darker in the space that you're in. Letting all of our senses really help us be and stay present, taking in this moment, feeling how it feels in your body. I like to think often about, how I would recall a moment, a memory, say it's 5 or 10 or 20 years down the line, and you want to kind of transport yourself back to this moment, this meditation, this kind of page in your story, if you will. Really just noticing what's present for you, what it feels like to be here right now. We know that it's not always the obvious or very literal details that bring us back, but it's often a smell or a sound or just kind of a certain feeling rising in the body that brings us back to a moment in time. So notice what that would be here. I'll take just a few more nice slow breaths here, really savoring the moment, the time with yourself. And when you feel ready, you can start to find a little bit of movement in the body, gently wiggling, stretching around, waking yourself up, and eventually you can open your eyes, come back to the space fully, and now you can really take it in on another level, right? Bringing in more light, more color, more texture with your sight. And I like to just remember that our senses are kind of like a mindfulness toolkit that we have with us at all times. If we need to bring ourselves back into the present moment, you can think about something you see, something you hear, something you taste, something you smell, something you feel, and let that help you get a little bit more grounded again. So I hope that's helpful. Thanks for joining me, and have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.